Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. The batter now, Kevin Newman.
The second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game one of this three-game set. Now a blooper back behind first. And that's a fair ball. One down. Buckeye Clem. Next up for the Cardinals. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And that's in there for strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And there's a ball.
One ball, one strike.
Ortiz leads off first with one away. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Grounded to third. Could be two. Bregman tossed to second, and that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no. Now it's Randy Arozarena. One out, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Clem, long run, reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
The right fielder, number 3, Buckeye Clem.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Cardinals trailing by a run here in the last half of the third. Check swing, and that's a ball. That misses, and that's ball three. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, dude. The last one wasn't even close.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Burleson. At the belt and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that. And we're back. Now it's the power speed combo. Buckeye Clem. Frias back to work. And pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Cards doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That one just misses. Got it by him for the K.
Now there's a small sigh of relief.
Sal Frelick up next for the Mariners. The 1-1. Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. And he's out.
In this situation with the single to right field, the runner at first cannot try to make it to third.
Back here at Busch Stadium. Now it's the right fielder, Buckeye Clem. As the lefty gets to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0. Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Missed inside with the curve. Next offering misses down and away. And there's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Alec Burleson. Step off throw to first. Clem back in on a dive. Clem aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
The pitch. On the ground. Makes a sliding stop. Fires to second for 1. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Buckeye Clem digs in now.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Moran, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Way high there, and the count is 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Thomas brings it in, and that will end.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 6 runs, 10 hits.
Now the left fielder, Sal Fraley.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, the left fielder, Sal Fraley. First pitch.
And he deals. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Buckeye Clem next up for the Cardinals. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Right through there for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him. And that is a big first out.
Oh, big power guy right there.
So 2 down. Cole Young getting ready to hit. Line drive. That's a fair ball down the right field line.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Buckeye Clem. That one misses. Ball one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustment.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. He circles the bases, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel.
The right fielder, number 3, Buckeye, Glenn.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
And there's a foul ball.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know.
This one in the air right field. Canzone makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they're up by 3.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you.
Runner first with 2 away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Buckeye Clem. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that one sliced foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. That's the inning. Lead one.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. The tag out.
Well, they were trying to put the pressure on him right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for St. Louis, Buckeye Clem. And the first offering is not close. Home team down a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering is down low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's out to center field. Tracks it down for the out. And the inning is over. Down in order.
Now the right fielder, Buckeye, Glenn.
That one ripped right center field. And that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay throw. Not in time. It's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off the stick.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Burleson. Pitch misses. 2-0.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Pete Alonso in the St. Louis on deck circle. And And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Pete Alonso. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Now pop up on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Three-two now. Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
Really got himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Michael Massey now at the plate. 2-2 now. Swinging a drive deep right field. Canzone on a dead sprint, racing back, and brings it in at the wall. So they get one. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it and brings it in.
The right fielder, number 3, Buckeye, Glenn.
That one at the knees for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Misses off the inside, and the count even 1-1. Two outs. That missed by a lot. The count now 2-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get 2 runs in the. So 2 away with nobody on. Buckeye Clem next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Outside, and it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 0-2. Runner takes off, and a swing and a miss, and that's that.
A really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Atlanta Braves. And the batter now, Buckeye Clem. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And first offering is fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 out, space is empty. And that's too high. Two on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Here's Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he showed.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Round second, taken for third. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he.
Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Buckeye Clem. Schwellenbach back to work. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He sends it out of here. His 32nd of the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So here's Murphy now.
Now batting,
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. Not in time, and we've got runners at first and third to open the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Jumps, but it's off his glove. In to score from third, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in, and the warning track. So they go quietly there. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 5 and the Cardinals 1. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in to third. And he's out. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Buckeye Clem. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that's in the dirt.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next pitch misses way outside. And another ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate. Well, this team just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
The final line for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 10 runs, 13 hits.
And now Buckeye Clem.
The right fielder, Buckeye Clem.
Hit in the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the grab. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score.
Now batting, the right fielder, Buckeye Clem.
And there's a foul ball. And that one ripped to left. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go to set for the bottom of the third. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That one is back. Banks off the wall. Olson around second, headed for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out.
Up next to the Cardinals, the right fielder, Buckeye Clem.
That's down and in. And misses inside. The wind and the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next to the Cardinals.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Popped up. Albies gets under it. And that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied 1-1. So first and second with one gone. Now the left fielder, with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the sixth. In the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play. But, man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
We go to the ninth. Stepping in, Buckeye Clem. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Foul ball. Fulmer, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
And that's outside.
3-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris racing after it. Got it. Nice grab. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls. You don't reach 45 saves in a season by wasting opportunities. This guy's been taking advantage of these moments all year, and we saw it happen again in this win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors.
Buckeye Clem now at the plate.
Right fielder, Buckeye Clem.
Fought off foul. That one not close. And that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That's outside. And that's ball 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Look, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Runner on the go. In the air, right side. And that takes care of Alonso. And that'll do it. The Cards leave.
The right fielder, Buckeye Clem.
We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. 1 down, base is empty. And a good eye there. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. walked him on the mound. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time, and they don't get an out on the play. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
Here's Pete Alonso.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Fried keeping him close.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Runner on the go. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw into third. Save. Just ahead of the tag.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One down. And next is the designated hitter, Jordan Walker. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss. And there's two away. Now up for St. Louis, Michael Massey. High fly ball out to center field. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Buckeye Clem. Ball one there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Cards looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And a foul ball. The pitch. That one off the mark, and the count's full. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
It was all over.
Now it's the right fielder, Buckeye Clem. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Throws to first in time. Got the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still a...
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
All over that one. He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.